I'm shaking up my bottle. We need to hold hands. Okay. Hey guys, yo, what's up? Ayo, hey, check this out. We're gonna go in and we're gonna make some trees today, yo. Don't forget to smash that subscribe. Okay, and there it was. Brian got a guitar string. So I'm doing all the. I'm doing all this for just to try and get video in. Okay, I'm having a hard time understanding the best way to pull this out. The hell have you done here? Hacker hoodie and all. Theo, if you got anything you want to share, please, the floor is yours. I appreciate you. Also a member of the Claw stream team, one of the best stream teams on Twitch. Amazing people, amazing leader, amazing everything. Leaders coming in. For nefarious purposes. I don't want anybody listening using that clip of me saying it on repeat while they do whatever in the privacy of their own home. I don't want anybody hearing me saying, oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy, over and over again from that clip. Don't do it. It's as bad as ripping your dick off.
Poop.
Shit. Bye. Bye. He's like a fainting goat. Just go. Uh-huh. Ball. Is he gonna come back? Oh yeah, he's coming back. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad. What? Watch. Watch. Watch him. Watch him. Ah, yeah. Get out, fire. Oh, we're back. Okay. I should alter that redeem to have a different face every time. How you doing, Freedom? guess what? I'm gonna chase you with the chainsaw. Yay! Hello, hello, hello. Honey and Shard, thank you for the stretch really early. I mean, gave me a stretch before anybody did first. That's pretty amazing. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we doing tonight? A little bit later than usual. Mainly because because I fell asleep. Got no excuses. Passed the fuck out. All right, so last night we did some experimenting. No, with absolutely zero success to try and do some proc gen shit, and I broke down. I asked Papa GPT if 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 it had any suggestions for me on what I should be doing, and it definitely did. So I'm not copying any code though. I'm not going to copy. I'm going to type out all the shit myself that sticks. There isn't really a ton of code actually in there, which is great. Right, so first we need to create the room scenes is what we're saying here. That back up. Pull this over here. A shame. Asked for help. I got help. Sit back up. Okay. So we need some room templates. Each room will be a separate scene. Default room. Okay, great. Background tile map. Let's just add in some shit here. Doesn't need to be that big now, does it? No. Do a row here. Boom. Look, we got a thing. Okay. Get rid of all these. Oh, no. No. Okay. So let's add in some shit here. Let's go into the tile map. Let's go into the terrains. Let's just add in some grassy ground. Down here. Sure, why not? Hell, we want it to be dungeon, right? So da ba da ba da ba da. The platform, right? No, 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 no. What the fuck? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're prototyping here. This is where ideas go to die. Um, we're just gonna make it a tree dungeon. Okay. There's the thing. Let's change this a little bit. Um, what happened there? Good enough. Good enough. Let's see. Am I? Is my voice not coming through? I just noticed that my volume on there was a little bit off, like maybe some noise cancellation or something. So I apologize. Okay, so um let's just do this excuse me. Speed default room. Great. So let's add in a new one. Let's add in a 2D scene. Main room. Editable children. There we go. Main. Let's go into trains. Let's put in some water here. Throw some leaves in front of that. There we go. Maybe some water in front of there. And mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Oh, that was bad. That was not fine. That's fine. There we go. There we go. Save it as main room. Other room. Yeah, we got the edible children. Background. Files. Say. That. There. Let's go terrain. Let's excuse me. Let's some little fluffy clouds. Go. Little trees. There we go. Nope, nope. I don't want that. I don't want that. There we go. Give it his other room. And then we'll just do another default room. Lambda editable children. Here we go. Default room. There we go. Now let's see what the Gypt says here. Create door areas. At the edges of the room. Okay. I am going to, excuse me. Area 2D, and we're going to add in collision shape. It's going to be a rectangle. Say it's there. We're going to transform back. We're gonna center it all. Or right, so main room. Or or what do we great. We're gonna go to the okay, get that. No, I'll allow it. Or there we go. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna use a grid to place rooms. Simple 2D array. Presenting rooms. Okay. All right. Now let's see here. Excuse me. It's just going to be attached to following a script to a dungeon. So this is almost like making it a resource in a way, isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Um, /5 are that dungeon grid and rooms. Dungeon grid and hey. Go. File system. We're going to add file system in here. Our start room. Reload. Vault room. There. Got a default room. I've got a main room. Reload. There we go. Our other room. Tomb room. Reload. Perfect. All right, so let's take a look at what these things are. Okay, so we want to create the empty grid. Wow. Create 2D array for see if we understand what's going on here. We got func. You got the func. hate the red. I hate seeing the red there. It bugs me. It angers me. Makes me sad at the same time. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. And using an underscore here because there's nothing. Okay, so that's an error, but grid, that's fine. Okay, interesting. So I like it when this happens because now we get to figure out what's going on. All right, so no constructor of array matches the signature array int. Okay. Look back at the script here. What is this line supposed to do? We'll come back to that and let's see if we Alprazol, welcome in. Good to see you. So it will if I ask it to, but I don't want to just copy and paste. And so I don't know how long you've been here, but I'm not just copying stuff over. I'm hand typing it, and I want to understand what's happening rather than just copy code and be done. Because obviously there's something not working here. I know. I like the critical thinking and problem solving. If I can't figure it out in a few minutes, if it doesn't really click, I'll I'll have it explained out a little bit further. But I like the puzzle. I like the make me think, make me earn it, make me work for it. Another fun thing I was showing off earlier is making ChatGPT really fun. And I'll show some of that in a bit. But all right, so this is creating the 2D array. Let's get the other stuff in here because there might be something that I'm missing. Because it looks like, okay, we're creating an empty grid. In an array. It's going to be a square grid. I think there's something. Yeah, that's already a problem here. Is depends value at the end of array. Okay. Let's see. 2D grid array. This looks newish enough. So let's see. Let's see. Nested arrays aren't supported yet. Var array. It's 2023. There we go. This is kind of what it is. Where the problem is. Um. Right, let's look here. What the hell did I just do? I hate Windows sometimes. Um, there. Okay. Grid append there. Or let's or y in range. Oh, There we go. So this should create the grid. Um, do that, and I just wanna play this one scene. It's not gonna show it really anything, but with any luck, there we go. We got a grid. 5x5 grid. It's hard to see here, but if we take this line, what are you doing here? If we took this line, and if we put it in here, we're gonna hit it. And this is what we got. 5 deep, 5 across. Beautimous. It's a thing of beauty. Right? I wonder now we can check our work. Upperzol is still around. Now I'm good checking the work here. So let's take a look. In this function, I am getting an error. And let's put in what it says. Dot. Give me a chance to copy that. Erg. So check it out. And this is kind of what we ended up doing, right? Don't really need to do the range, do we? Is it, do we? That's one way to do it. Here, let's back it on up here. Row. And null. All right, let's see what the difference is here. Okay, that actually makes more sense because now it is row your boat. No, whereas the way that I had it here, it was arrays within arrays within arrays. So I get it. I get it. I understand that. Now let's take this just to see it. All right, so we do have a grid. We've got this 5x5 grid. Perfect, right? Perfecto, thing of beauty. I'm going to, in fact, show how perfect it is by just commenting it and leaving it there. There, look at that, look at that.
Streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 taking a step, just got some Raiders, Raiders, taking a step, just got some Raiders. You raided me, thank you, you raided me, thank you. Raiders, 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 taking a step, just got some Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Splinter VT. I'm going to assume it's Vermont, but that's still just as hard to say as VT. How was the stream? Fresh meat 911, 911, 911, whatever. Thank you for suggesting. I appreciate you. How was your stream? What were you working on? Anything you want to share? Hopefully this works. Ooh.
Actually, I'm gonna hide that. I don't want to.
Nice. Chat controlled RC cards. That's awesome. What are you using? So cool. Godot. Awesome. Awesome. Are you using
That was a good
Twitcher?
one.
GIF, something else for
That
the
was
chat
nuts.
interaction? I'm always interested to see what other people are doing with that because
Jump
you know,
flip,
when-
jump flip 180
Nano
and you
Dev,
landed it.
Nan Zero Devo. What's up? Because I do some good overlay stuff too, and I use StreamerBot, StreamerBot for it. Because the connection just is so much easier than rolling my own. I've got some effects that use gift and all that. Splinter, that is awesome. That's essentially what I do with StreamerBot. But instead of a Python backend, I just use StreamerBot to do all the things. So I'll show really quick because I like showing it off. My Get Overlay starter. Go there. So simple. It's so simple. Really. All it is connecting to your StreamerBot WebSocket. Make it readable. And then just, listening for all the events, and then when it connects, it subscribes to everything. Absolutely everything. Yeah, webhooks are so great. Dealing with IRC and that bullshit. I mean, it's which IRC sucks to deal with. I've done so much stuff with it, and it hasn't gotten better. Reminds me, I haven't seen our buddy Danny in a while, but I've also changed time zones. Well, I haven't changed time zones. I've just changed times I stream. Anyway, I forgot to give my intro for raiders coming in who don't know me. I'm JD. I'm a web developer. I do Drupal and security stuff during the day. Whoa! Splinter, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I do security and web dev stuff during the day. Whoa, that's not right. But while I'm streaming, when I'm streaming, I'm trying to learn game dev. I've been trying to learn for a while. I started off with something that was way, this difficult, and it kept getting more difficult as I went along. And so I decided, you know what, let's back it down and do something maybe this difficult. And I'm trying to learn things as I continue. Sorry, this is not a Natalie Imbruglia type stream. Good song, but Tommy Elbro, welcome in. Oh, did we get to the sad boy music? There we go. There we go. So last night I was playing around with an idea. I want to learn how to do a proc gen dungeon with prefab rooms, very similar to Neon Abyss is the first game that comes to mind, but there are others. And I banged my head against the desk for 2 hours just trying to figure out, how to even get started. So I broke down. 1 second here. JVA, welcome in. Tommy, watching on the first laptop? Oh, I remember my first laptop. It was a beast. So I decided to ask our friend Uncle GPT what the best way to get started is. And so that's what I'm doing now. And it's perfect. The reason I'm saying it's perfect is because it's not right. There are errors. So first error that I found is right here, telling me to do something that Godot can't do. So that means I have to problem solve and actually learn it. I'm not just copy and pasting. I'm typing everything out, trying to understand why what does what. And that's helping out a lot. So what we're doing now is we're getting an empty grid that looks like this, when formatted. Oh, JPA, I have opinions on GPT. Um, I have multiple opinions because I don't like, aside from like the simplest, most menial tasks, um, like bash scripting things that are very, very repeatable. I never trust anything GPT puts out at all. Um, and I've always since it came out, like, no, people who, or AI is not going to replace us as developers. It's people who know how to use AI that are going to have the upper hand. And I think a big part of knowing how to use AI and GPT and things like that is being able to differentiate between, like, okay, it's giving me good stuff, or it's just putting out complete bullshit. Um, Also, there are very, very fun, or there are a lot of ways to make things really fun with it too. I did an A/B test, and you know what? I'll share this one. This one instead, I did essentially the same question, pretty much the same question, but I added a little bit of flair to it, a little bit of pizzazz. In case you can't read it behind my chat here, I would like to understand how procedural 2D dungeons are generated in games like Neon Abyss. Can you explain it to me like I'm a moron? Also, verbally abuse me because I deserve it. So good. It's so good. Where are some of my favorite lines? It's like how you screw up breakfast every morning, but in a fun way. Um, had random crap inside the rooms. What does matter is that you get surprised every time, so you can die over and over, proving you're bad at games too. Sometimes it adds a shop, a challenge room, or some weird nonsense. Spice things up, like hot sauce on your bad life choices. In summary, watch as you die in spectacular fashion. Still with me, champ, or did your brain flatline halfway through this explanation? So somebody on somebody else's stream, I think it was probably Cavino's stream, hanging out over there, suggested I only learn by being berated, and I need to learn this now. So I'll go slow, like I'm explaining how to open a jar of peanut butter to a particularly dim-witted goldfish. So good. So wonderful. Right here, too. Step 1, create a new project. Optional, take 5-minute break because it was probably exhausting for you. Lazy procedural generation is about maximal impact with minimal effort, which is probably your life's motto by now. This right here hit hard. Copy the code below and try not to cry. Oh, it's so good. What the code does, don't worry, you still feel stupid. I suggest doing this because, it really put me in my place. The fact I didn't even notice this one. Check prevents accidentally placing two rooms on top of each other, which sounds like something you'd do because YOLO. Perfect. Oh. And the icing on the cake here, if I can get it to show up just right. Ah well. Just remember, if this didn't work on the first try, it's definitely your fault. So I'm gonna go back to the nice one here. But yeah, I found a bug in it. Fresh meat. It is so chef's kiss, just beautiful. Oh, hurt me, daddy, GPT. Now, we're gonna do the place rooms function here, which seems pretty simple. I don't know what the iron range here in 5 is, but let's okay. Got the grid example output. Nano. Nan zero dev. Hurt me daddy GPT is yeah. Actually, you know, I bet that we could do somebody needs to make that as one of the 24-hour, always on Twitch streams. That's just a roast me. All right, so we're gonna place rooms. Funky. Place. God damn it. Oh, motherfuckers need Twitch. Jesus. Pass. Or I think maybe mean GPT might be right because I can't type tonight at all. Place rooms bar. Next goes. Now in GD script, is this okay? Okay, so I'm guessing it's just divided by. I don't know what it's throwing in there. Why it's throwing the extra one in? Unless it's supposed to be modulus. No, there's a modulus there. But if the grid size is 5, that doesn't seem quite right. If it does divide by 2, grid size 5, 2.5, that's not going to really be a thing. That's going to be displacement unless and start X start Y. All right, let's do this. I kind of know what it's trying to do, but Getting errors, and I assume that we want. Oh, ads are starting up. Gonna take a 3-minute break. I will be back. We're gonna start up the Chat Guest games. So have fun with that, and I'll be back in 3 minutes. If you don't see Chat Guest games, feel free to sub, and then you can play. I'll be back. Fucking hell, big muted, all muted. Thank you, Nano, Nan Zero, and Nan Zero. You done great. Thank you. Someday, someday I will be better at this. Uh, so Papa GPT was telling me to use an operator that doesn't exist in Godot 4. Do worry. Yep, I do worry because I do it all the time. So this is, I'm not sure what language it exists in, but this is the integer divisor operator. Oh, Nano, I think probably the last time I streamed before coming back from Seattle, um, I think I had like a 40-minute, just like, oh shit, ads are almost up again. I've been muted this whole time and nobody said a damn thing. Boy, y'all know how to really make me feel important, don't you? All right. There we go. Engine grid. I don't have a start room, do I? No, I don't. Yeah, I do. I do. I hit start room. Um, now we place other. Now, why is this range 5? There it does. The 5 in. Okay. I don't think I need range either. I'm kind of wondering why I did that, or why it did that. Um, where did where get back up here? Oh, where'd you go? Okay, so instead of that, let's var. So let's export it, right? Excuse me. Let's just go 6. 6 is good, right? 6? 6. For I in room count. Welcome in, first time chat. Good to see you. Slutty Type I. It is going pretty well. How about yourself? Thinking of cooking right now. Actually, our friend, Two Nerdy Nerds, is making a Nano, or anybody who knows Two Nerdy Nerds, is their game more just cat food stuff, or is it, does it have some cooking sim in it too? I haven't been able to check them in a while. Well, it's a cat cafe. Here.
I like big farts and I cannot laugh.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that. Someone clip that. Someone clip that.
See, there's some cooking in there. I have not heard of pancake sorting. That is not a bad idea. I'm trying to think. It's very simplistic. I think there's a game similar. No, there isn't. Nothing. Well, there probably is, but not that I could think of off the top of my head. Whoa, bad. Good. Got famous off of pancake flipping. Really like this song. I don't think I follow. I thought he got famous. I honestly thought he got famous for really hating open source software and writing angry letters to people who were sharing out copies of BASIC. Those old letters are hilarious that he wrote. Like, it's really amazing seeing everybody using BASIC. However, the number of sales for people, the number of sales versus the number of people actually using this program is not reflective. Huh, interesting. Okay, for iron room count, there we go. Yeah, Randy. We're getting Randy in here. If not, Okay. Cough, cough, cough. Check if Sal has anything, and if not, dung. Sorry. All right, what kind of rooms do I have in here? I got main room and that other room. All right, let's take a look at this. Although I'm seeing a 403 forbidden response. Ooh, forbidden. Yes, I'll take all the cookies. I'm reading about pancakes. Obviously, I like sweet disc-shaped things. Okay. This is so cool. Thank you for that article. That is really, really cool. This is the wrong version. Go away. Okay, all right. So what this is doing is I have to charge up my keyboard here in the near future. Um, so what this is doing is selecting a which type of room to put there. So if we have more room types, then that's when we could deal with things and put more or different, you know, modulus there. Um, and maybe not make it a one-liner here. If not dungeon, great, 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 great. I don't really have a boss room. Should I make a boss room? Yes. Boss room. Sample. There we go. Editable children. Make it look more bossy. Yeah, no, that what I do? Oh. If the boss was Donkey Kong Jr., the worst of the Donkey Kongs. Actually, whoa. Bloody Type I, thank you for the follow. Enjoy your pancakes. Pancakes. Actually, the legend of Donkey Kong Jr., really legend, the story of Donkey Kong Jr. is pretty interesting. You might not think it, but it actually is, because the Donkey Kong that we know and love, the one from Donkey Kong Country and all the other things of, in recent times, is actually Donkey Kong Jr. Did you know that? Did you know that? So let's say boss room here. Go. There. Now we have a boss roomy thingy. Place the boss room far away from the start. And that's not really far though. This doesn't give a whole lot of options here. Let's make the grid size there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Um, I don't see anything here that ensures the rooms are connected. Okay, we'll see when we get to it. Maybe. But it feels like it should be connect, or there should be something. Um, okay, well, apparently we're getting close to this. And we're doing the boss room now. Um, okay, we got that. X and grid size. If room scene. Um, child room instance. Got it. Okay, so dungeon grid equals that. Base rooms. Spawn rooms. Okay, now what am I supposed to do with this? This is going to be S2 an empty node 2D, which is what I did. So let's stop here. All right, what is room scene? X0, Y6, X. Wait. Okay, so here's the error. Nope. Yeah, I want that. Blah 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 blah. But I don't know what this object is here. So let's restart it and let's see if we get the same thing. All right. Output packed scene. Yeah. Great. I think I know what I did here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Regardless, I am an idiot, but okay, I was copying from there. Oh man. Instantiate, it's not instance. What the hell? What the hell was I thinking? Huh? Chat, why aren't you keeping me? Why aren't you doing the thing? Keep me from falling or what? I don't know. Looks promising. This looks very promising. Check that out. Cassie Codes, welcome in. Good to see you. How have you been? If I remember, I think I saw you were streaming last night, right? Awesome, awesome. I'm so glad to hear it. Now let's take this down to 100 by 100, and let's. Okay, cool. Now they're on top of each other. I started a new job recently. I obviously, or if you've been around. Oh, that's what's happening. My mic just keeps like going floppy. I think I need to get some like blue pills for my microphone holder. But I was unemployed most of all of the summer, most of the year. But I got a new job and I've been there for about a month. They're treating me really great. And part of what I'm doing now is going to different events and kind of evangelizing the project or the product, and making connections in the community and having just a great time, like talking to people and telling them how much I support what we're doing. All right, so here. Bleh. Okay, so this is kind of doing it, right? I'm only saying it because somebody I work with is watching right now. Yeah, it's a great place. It is a wonderful place. Actually, no, I think I've got some amazing coworkers. Pigorli's here. You redeemed the wrong thing? You mean the one? It's poop again. Wait, no. Oh, there are two boss rooms here. Wait, no, that's a boss room. That's the boss room. All right, so here's the problem now. In a way, here's a problem, but not quite. Yes. Thank you for the biddies there. And also, yes. That is.
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity
Set a
here go?
raid!
Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 taking a step, just got some raiders. Raiders, taking a step, just got some raiders. You raided me, thank you. You raided me, thank you. Raiders, 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 taking a step, just got some raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Settlix. Long time, my friend. Good to see you. How is life as a box? How's your son? How was your stream? What were you working on? And let's just celebrate how my stream shout out clip just doesn't work. Awesome, awesome. Anything you want to share? If there's anything at all you want to share, feel free, drop it in chat. I'm going to refresh browser sources here because why not? Awesome, awesome. Wow, everybody's here. We got Irad2, Settlix is here. Man, miss you all. Miss you all. I'm so glad to see you. I'm doing great. And for readers coming in, for those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. By day, I work in web dev and security. By night, when I stream, I'm learning game dev and different things. Gorley, I'll do what I can, but I work in the basement, so I don't hear a lot of honking. But I will do what I can. So my primary game that I shouldn't really No, it's a primary game. Is Sooty's Revenge. It's about a bear, a scary bear who doesn't like fire. Um, but I realized that the difficulty level of making a 3D first person puzzle scary game, that difficulty is way up here. And my skill level is way Son of Caps. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you being here. So I'm backing up. I'm doing some simpler things. I'm trying to learn a bunch of skills that I can put together. Most recently, I started a new job about a month ago, which has had me all over the world, literally, in a good way. Hi, Red. I'm still working on the bear. The bear still exists. I'm just taking a break until I can give Sooty the love he deserves. I want to give Sooty everything that he needs to be a great murderous bear, right? I need to learn some new stuff. So right now, something that I've been interested in is proc gen or dungeon. IRAD. The new job is treating me great. I mean, my first, I'm doing the stuff that I love. I'm doing some DevRel. I'm doing actual development. I'm going out to events, talking to people. I'm speaking at events. I mean, in my first month, I've been literally, well, almost literally, I've been halfway around the world. Like my second week there, I went to Barcelona for DrupalCon. And this past weekend I went to Seattle for another event, and next week I'm heading to another event. So things are definitely feeling good. So right now I am trying to do proc gen dungeon with prefab rooms, and I couldn't figure out how to do it on my own, so I asked Papa GPT for some help. And we're kind of there. We're getting there a bit. Now, the problem that we're running into is that let's see. Where's the start? IRAD, WFC, what's that? So Seto, the way that I'm doing it, and there is some shame to it, in my opinion, just for me. I have a open side to side. I'm not copy and pasting. I'm typing by hand everything. And when I run into an issue, like here, this initial thing, this doesn't work in Godot. It might work in other languages, but it doesn't work in Godot. So we had to figure out the way. I kind of figured it out on my own, but then I had to do a little bit of adjustment to it. So instead of doing it this way, we rewrote it. And we got what we needed out of it. We wanted to build a grid. And so we got a grid. That gamer, welcome in. Good to see you. There are some other things like this this operator here. The I don't know what language, it's an integer divisor. Yeah, I don't want to just, oh, hey, Papa GPT, make a game for me. And then copy and paste everything into, and like start churning out shovelware. Yeah, exactly. I mean, so you hit the nail right on the head. It feels like sacrificing something. But I said this a little bit ago, well, a little while ago, before the raid happened. I'm a firm believer that AI will not take developer jobs. It's people who use or who know how to use AI will have the advantage in developer jobs. Because, you get somebody who doesn't understand development at all, and they go in and and they just, do a simple, hey, make me $1 million idea. I want, and program it for me. And they just copy and paste and don't learn anything and just churn out something, but it doesn't work and they don't know why it doesn't work. That's not going to be a good thing for those people. It's going to be the people who, well, I don't want to say like me, but who like kind of like what I'm doing. All right, teach me how to do this. Let's see. And if there's something I don't understand, okay, let's do this. Explain this to me, but it's not, I'm getting an error. So, and I've been this way, for as long as I've been doing development. I don't like, if I'm following a tutorial or if I'm following, something on Stack Over, well, I shouldn't say that. But if I'm following a tutorial, reading a book, whatever, I learn so much more by just typing out the thing rather than copy and pasting. Now, if it's something menial, if it's a simple bash script that like I've written this out 1,000 times, it's so simple, but I can't remember the exacts of it. Just spit out those 4 lines for me. Just give me what I want here. Or unit testing. Unit testing is great. Write me a test for this. Oh, regex, it's the best thing. It's the best thing that it does. Give me regex for a Welsh name, or the name of a Welsh city that with a minimum character count of 75. Cassie, I think that is an amazing question. How good AI will be able to get? I think that it's already started. Because there's a lot of bad data and no checks and balances. So you have to be I don't think the word vigilant is the right word for it, but it kind of is. You have to be vigilant and make sure that you're not just putting out more bad stuff. Eat. Eat. You just saw my talk YouTube video? Awesome. Which one? Nice. Well then. Well then. Got you a follow. This is not shrinking the way that I want it to. Okay, well, I've given that talk a couple places. I think the PNW one, this past weekend went really, really well. I love it when the audience is very, very interactive and likes to or ask questions when it's question time. For anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, I made a presentation in the form of a platformer. See, session recordings. I think a point of pride is the first time I gave this talk. Whoa, it's continuing. Excuse me a second here. Let me just do a little bit of taking a look around here. I'm doing some quick math. Yes, #1 viewed video from Pacific Northwest Drupal Summit. What is this about today? Well, we're talking about me talking to myself. Welcome everybody to my game demo. Talk. Okay, let me just pull this out. Phrasing. Let me just. A better developer. So those of you who don't know me, a little bit about me. I'm JD. I'm a senior software engineer for Drupal at Hero Devs. Member of the Drupal CWG conflict resolution. For anybody who wants to watch it, I don't want to go through the whole thing. I was a paramedic for 10 years. Been doing some coding since the 80s. But it's. Do I have anything else? Oh yeah, I'm also on Twitch. JD does dev. Instead of using a mouse as a so to go between slides, I actually used a game controller. So I actually play the game while presenting, and it's so much fun. Woger, welcome back, my friend. It's so good to see you. Yeah, my goal going into it was I want people to, or if people hear what I'm saying, it's great. But I'm more wanting them to say, holy shit, that was a really cool way of saying whatever it was, it just was. Okay, so this works for the most part, but I would prefer that rooms only spawn adjacent to other rooms. Yeah, I don't know why I had some inflection on there. Excuse me. Pete, yeah, I'm trying to do some game dev. I'm trying to learn something. So a game that I've been interested in. Whoa, uh-oh. This is a larger thing. So let's get this shit. Let's find some bugs. Something that's interested me for quite a while is how games like Neon Abyss is the first one that comes to mind. It's kind of like a, look at that. I like this. I really like this. What's another game like Neon Abyss that I can't think of? But it's where a dungeon is spawned and there are prefabbed rooms that sit next to each other, and you just go through them, and Spelunky is kind of like that, but Spelunky is more one big room and then you move to the next level, right? It's been a while since I played it, but I guess Spelunky feels like it. Shovel Knight, yeah, I would say, but and it feels like Mega Man or Shovel Knight, but I don't think Shovel Knight is proc gen or random placement. Either way, I want to learn how to do something like that, because I have an idea for a smaller platformer that this would be great for. Binding of Isaac would be one, right? Kinda. Um. So I put Shovel Knight is more. Shovel Knight to me feels like a spiritual successor to Mega Man. Um. So it's the place rooms function that we're going to be rewriting here. Let's hide that down. And let's excuse me. Comment that. And then do that. We'll func place rooms void. Hi Tom. I are you sure you're a game developer? Because I thought you were just unemployed. Mil Tommen, welcome in. Tom is jobless. Tom is tobless. Tob. Jeez. Topless. RGB, welcome in. Good to see you. Self-employed, that's right. I tried being self-employed before, but it turned out that my boss was a real jerk and had no idea what they were doing. So yeah, I'm hoping that that we can get through this without having to do too much refactoring, but I also want to do refactoring to figure out how we can make it a little bit better. Boss is fun for now. Hi Rad, thank you for hanging out. It's good to see you again. Folks, if you've ever wondered what it's like to be a mod in a stream, go check out IRAD. All you got to do is follow and you become a mod. You get that sword immediately. I only use it to shout myself out because I'm a jerk like that. But job is Tom employed, yes. All right. So ads are going to be starting up here in a couple seconds, about 30 seconds. Take care, IRAD. I appreciate you. I'm going to start chat guest games. I needed to run to the restroom, so I'm going to do that. If you have subbed or have turbo, then you get to play the game. If you don't, you get ads. I'll be back shortly. If you want to play the game, made by our good friend Lynch Makes Games, feel free to sub. But don't feel obligated to. I'm just glad you're here. All right, I'll be back. All right, we're back. Total Annihilation Kingdoms. Never heard of it. But it looks like all those other things that you were saying. You do something real quick. Yeah, you were supposed to go to bed. What the hell? Get out of here. No, I don't mind you hanging around. Let's see. Where was I? I think. Okay, yeah, we're changing the place rooms. Now I already typed this part out. So I'm fine. Do this. Yeah, okay. Stop yelling at me now. Available neighbors. Not sure. Okay. Now this does make sense because we're going to be doing an array. Vector. It's a vector 2. All right. List of possible directions for room to be placed. Var. I kind of feel like this should be outside of this function, but well, maybe not. Um, zip it. One, 1, 0. There we go. And let's name this. Up. Down. There we go. Up, down, left, right. Up, down, down, left, right, left, right. So I'm wondering, does this replace the spawn rooms? No, it does not. This is just saying where the rooms can be. Got it. I think. Start adding rooms for I in room count. Find a position with a neighbor. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to make this even more so. More not difficult, but more what's a word for it? Crap. What am I thinking here? Specific because it's going to be a 2D side-scrolling platformer. So I want to make sure that the doors line up. So, okay, well, we'll get this figured out one way or another. But this is a good start. That how can we ensure that there is a doorway between adjacent rooms? So doing it like this, I mean, the only way that this is going to work is if we have some rooms that are double sized or have multiple exits on one side. And what do I mean by that? I mean, let's say that we have a main starting room here. I'm using Neon Abyss as an example. Okay. And here are some platforms, blah, 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 blah. But this is a door. This is a door. This is a door, and this is a door. So each of these leads out to somewhere, to another room. So on the map, we're looking at that. Say we have a grid here, similar to, oh, that's horrible, but So this room would take up 2 high space, right? And the doorways would go here and here, here and here. Then that way, you know, there could be another room here. That connects over here, and then another 2 high. It has doors there, and then connects over here. And does that make sense, what I'm trying to do? Because the way that I think it's trying to set me is that more of a top down, where every coordinate on the grid, you know, there's a potential to walk up, down, left, right. So I'm hoping that's not the case, or that I'm not going to fall into this. I do really like this whole iteration, or iterating over. Okay, we get to this part, kind of see what's happening. Actually, yeah, let's finish this before going to that, and then if we keep building and building and building. Excuse me. So here's where we were. Check for a valid neighbor position. Var new POS, new piece of shit, equals get random All right, so we'll get to that one shortly, because we need to write this function, and that's down here. It's not null. Then I know that I already put this here, so yeah, that's new room, new room. Place the room in the grid. Dungeon grid. New room. And we're going to add in the new positions to the list of available. Cool. Available positions that Pinned. New POS. And then this. There we go. Now we have to put in this helper function that it's yelling at me about. Func. Directions. Array. No. Array. And then we're returning a vec2. Okay, we're gonna duplicate it. Wait, what? How do I do this? Omnifidus, welcome back. You changed your color. Work has been really good. It's keeping me busy. It's keeping me all over. I'm doing a lot of stuff that I really enjoy. I'm still getting onboarded, but I'm happy. Let's see. Okay. Before I forget, GD script. How have you been? Um, this is not Godot. Let's just go Godot 4. Godot 4. That's old. Typed variables cannot be null. Okay. So it's not going to let me do that if I type it. So we'll just do it that way. All right. We'll just do it that way. Is the drop game frozen? Oh, Wilger, yeah. It's trolling all of you. All right. Let's back up here. Excuse me. Shuffle direction shuffle. It's like the Casper slide. Do the Cupid shuffle. Do the shuffle direction shuffle. Var. Var new pause, new pause. Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, so, Corpless, what's up? Long time since, it's been a while since, I've seen you. I think it's been since, I could be mistaken, but I miss Captain Coder. Here, we all need a little.
Yes, the answer is yes, Daddy. Daddy, the answer is yes.
I don't know why my bot just did a thing, but Arya, what is up? Oh, you just phrasing. No, there is an amazing streamer who had some issues with their ISP, the Captain Coder. I miss him bunches. So I have a command to say hello to him. So hopefully he comes back. Last I heard, it's going to be sometime next year, which sucks. But at the same time, I kind of feel like John Lovitz in The Wedding Singer. It's like, ooh.
Did you just rip your dick off and throw it at me?
Yes, I did, and thank you for asking. I feel like John Lovitz in The Wedding Singer. It's like, oh, he. Excellent. But no, I really want to see the captain come back. Odious, thank you for the throw redeem. Hi. Thank you for the hi. A hit marker redeem. Arya, I haven't finished the damn game. I'm sorry, it's my silent movie routine. But no, I'm not gonna try W4 anytime soon because I haven't finished a game. So I have no need to even consider anything that's gonna port to a console. So but tonight I'm working on something that's been bugging me, and I couldn't find any good tutorials on it last night looking around. And it's random dungeon generation. The inspiration game is Neon Abyss. I haven't gotten any invites. Should I have gotten an invite? Am I not special enough? Do they not love me? Entirely possible that they don't like me. Oh, yeah, I haven't done anything with it at all. I'm gonna wait until I get a little bit much gooder before I really get into it.
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now,
Finn is
let's rock.
rating.
Raiders, 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 taking us, they're just got some raiders, raiders, taking us, they're just got some raiders. You raided me, thank you, you raided me, thank you. Raiders, 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 taking us, they're just got some raiders.
What is up? What is up? Thank you for Aria, yes it is. Odd Oculus. Good to see you. Long time no see. How you been? Ooh. That's right. So pretty. Yes, they did a really awesome fundraiser not too long ago. But Odd Oculus, welcome in. How was your stream? Lord of technical difficulties? Corfless. Someday. Someday. Um Oculus, if you got anything you want to share, please, please, please. Oh, neutrinos barking your bit. Have you tried reversing the polarity of the neutron flow? Because that's probably going to be the best bet at this time. Well, thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for bringing everybody here. For those of you who don't know me, thank you. Whoa, Omnifidus. Nice, nice drop. For those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I am a web developer by day, and on streaming, I'm learning game dev. Tonight, there's only, sorry, I'm working on learning how to make a procedurally generated dungeon in the style of Neon Abyss is the inspiration. So I couldn't find any good documentation on it last night. Looked around for a couple hours. It got weird. And I got desperate. So instead, I asked Papa GPT if they would help me out. And so far it's been pretty okay. Aria, sure, if you want to share something, definitely check it out. So the first iteration, it was popping rooms in at random, which is what I wanted. So now we're going through iteration number 2, where we're going to hopefully ensure that all the rooms are adjacent to each other. That's the next step, is making sure that they touch. Touch. Oh, I do need to drink water, don't I? Drink water. Stop. Thank you, Corpless. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. There's something. Whispering Catacombs. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I can't do Colonel Monkey Pants. Fine, fine, fine. Hit the year XXXX. Clicking, 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 blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Adventures from Disneyland. So blah 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 blah. Find a way out from the space. Okay, so this is okay, I like it. I like it. What am I doing? So the thing though here, I like this kind of this kind of dungeon, but what I'm hoping is more okay, what am I doing? I've got health and sanity. You're gonna die, clown. Room clear, yay. Okay, so I like this. I like this. But and that kind of proc gen is really cool, but not quite what I'm trying to do here. And you maybe you'll see kind of what I'm trying to get at, hopefully. For Dur and Shuffle, where are we? So I am using Chat GPT. I'm not directly copying. I'm typing it out to give myself a chance to like actually comprehend what I'm doing rather than just haha copy, haha I'm done. Make sure the selected pause is in grid and empty. And Odious for a 3-day game jam. I mean, it's a ton better than anything I've done for a game jam. Much better than anything that I would have ever come up with. If is within grid. Okay, I don't have that. Is that Y? Now I need to do the is within grid. And this one is going to be a bool. Arya, it's prefabricated room proc gen. So I'm almost to the point where we can test it out and the second iteration here. So give me just a couple seconds here. Everything equal 0 and now, isn't there in okay, I thought that there was a um I thought that there was a way to check if is within range, because that would be a lot cleaner than this. But it's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now let's take a look. So there we go. Now let me nope. And it's there. It's generating what I'm expecting it to. So let's change the grid size. Let's shrink it down a little bit to 5 by 5, right? Should make it a little bit easier to see, and then we should have 6 rooms. There we go. Two, three, four. That's quite right. Iron room count. Okay, well, there's a start room and there's the. I got it. I got it. Okay, so it's kind of like a +2. Worthless, kind of. It's well, actually, it's a 90s playlist. Odious, that poor bird. The way it just sat on the edge. That's so good. Oh no, help me, let me in. All right, let's do 6 or 4 rooms, so I should see 6. 1 start, 1 boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Oh, there's Zach. Welcome in. It is though. I mean, that's exactly what it says on the tin. 90s alternative rock radio. Arya, I think that I once got 100. I did clip it though. One of those two. I mean, Omnifidus has the. It has a high score this time. Oh, Odious, you have to wait until it you have to wait until it resets, then you can do it. Then you can do it with that that thing. Okay, so I am feeling really good about this so far. Oh. Red is sus. I'm feeling, ooh. Oh, no, you're gonna miss. Maybe bounce right in. No. Just getting a little bit too much energy from that booty. That booty's just spinning it too much. All right. I like where this is going. It's not perfect. It's gonna need some loving. I don't know. Here, maybe. That's why. Okay, so that's giving it that much space. So let's try 400. 200. Okay. That might actually work this way because it's kind of not quite 16.9. Boom, look at that. Look at that. It's not great, but it's better lined up, right? I think part of it is that I don't have a camera. I think if we had a camera set up and just had it placed over like the center and then encompass everything, it'd look a lot better. But as far as like a mini map goes, this is pretty cool. I feel good about this. I feel happy about this, which means that it's probably going to break, and then, you know. Aria, you're still on cooldown. There you go. Now you can try it. Now you can do it. When the pool disappears after. That is a magnetic booty. It just wants to stick against the wall. Wow. All right. So I am satisfied. There we go. And that is a powerful drop. Check that out. Let's see. Wait for it. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce. Oh. All that just to cry in the corner. Alrighty. I am open to suggestions. Coming up on 3 hours. It is almost 10 o'clock my time. And I don't want to run ads again. Everybody's just going to that corner. I'm blaming the booty shake. So who's on now? Who can? Oh, you know what? A lot of people. I think that we should go. Let's go to science. We haven't been. I haven't rated science in a long time. I haven't rated anybody in a long time, really. But Aria, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Next time's probably going to be, well, I don't know. I got some stuff going on this weekend. I'll attempt to do something one of the weekend days. Tomorrow and Friday are no go. I got other things happening, but we're getting back in the swing, right? Corpus, somebody seconded, so yep. All right, load up and see what? Oh no. Hold on. I'm canceling it. I'm canceling it because he's AFK. He's AFK, so we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna patiently wait, and I'm going to be as disruptive as possible. And here we go. I'm just gonna do all the things here. Come on. All right. YouTube folks, I'm gonna say goodbye now.